We develop cancer vaccine, and our dream is to develop cancer vaccine that are personalized and adaptable for every patient. The way we do it, we have developed a technology that is able to understand what are those specific cancer vaccines that are on the tumor for every single patient, and we can adapt those antigens on the surface of our vaccine.
This is an adventure that I decided to join because after many years in a big pharma, I can contribute to the developer or to boost something new that could become a reality, a real treatment for patients that are suffering and need innovation to manage properly their disease and their condition.
Our cancer vaccine is called Peptigrad. What is Peptigrad? Peptigrad is a virus coated with tumor antigens. What does that mean? Every time we are exposed to viral infection, our body, our immune system, fight this viral infection because our immune system is very well trained to recognize viruses and get rid of them. But unfortunately, this does not happen with the tumor. In fact, the tumors, because they originate from our own body, are very, very difficult to be spotted by our immune system. So what we thought 10 years ago almost, why don't we take a virus that our immune system can recognize very well, and we coat this virus with a piece of tumor that we call technically tumor antigens. Now, when we give this virus to a cancer patient, the immune system of the patient recognizes the virus, but because this time the virus is covered with a piece of tumor, then the immune response will be mounted against the tumor and not against the virus. This is what Peptigrad is in few words. I got my degree here, Faculty of Pharmacy, Federico II. Then I moved here in Change for my PhD. After my PhD, I moved to Houston, Texas. I was working with Professor Lucio Pastore on gene therapy for hemophilia A and B. During this time in Houston, I realized that there are some vectors, like adenovirus, that is so immunogenic that it's difficult to actually overcome its toxicity. So I start realizing that those vectors can actually interact with our immune system. And when I moved then to Helsinki and start being interested in cancer therapy, I realized that we can use those viruses to communicate with the immune system and actually generate platform for immunotherapy. And that's where I moved to Helsinki, and that's where I've been for the past 18 years. In the last 10 years, we have actually started Valo Therapeutics, and we have also started our first clinical trial in human, and we are just now very proud that we have actually been able to bring this technology that has been developed partially in Houston, partially in Helsinki, back home here in Naples and back home here in Change.
Valo Therapeutics has a circular story. It's like it has come home in Naples because all started in Naples. So the researcher that was the founder of the technology that we are developing in Valo find his origins here in Naples. Naples, Finland, and then back to Naples to finish and to complete the development of a new treatment for cold tumors that could give new hope to the patient and to their families.
Thanks to the investment from ENEA Tech, we are able to start to continue our clinical trial here in south of Italy. Since I left Naples when I was probably in my 20s, I've been always extremely interested in science and in research. Then when I moved to Finland, I started working on cancer vaccine. Something personal happened to my life that has transformed my scientific interest in obsession, if you want. And that was the story of my firstborn child who was diagnosed with cancer, a very rare, lethal disease. And that episode has somehow changed the way I approach to science and to cancer vaccine. It's not something I want to do to benefit my career or to get something out of it, but it's really something I want to do because I know that cancer patients will benefit of it, and I know that we need to actually change something the way we are treating cancer patients at the moment.